Hey, what's up guys? It's Michael from Family Gamer Review, and today we're going to do a review on FreezeME. FreezeME is rated E for everyone. It's available on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Steam on the PC. Now, the game is very reminiscent of the 90s, classic 90s platformer games like Super Mario 64, Crash Bandicoot, and Sonic. In this game, you play as a little girl in search of her pet dog that was stolen by Fat the cat. I'm a cat person, so I'm going to root for the cat on this one, but R has to go into Fat Cat's lair, which is comprised of different levels, different types of, worlds, which you have to collect gold bricks to get closer to finding out why Fat the cat stole your dog, yeah. Now, this game is a very fun game. The game itself is a 3D platformer in which, you converse the terrains and so forth, you collect items, but the interesting part of the game is the camera. R has a camera that could freeze the elements in the game, and that helps you with the platforming, as you could stop a platform from moving, you could stop an enemy, boss battles are easier, and this is what makes the game unique as a 3D platformer. As we did play through our playtest, we did have some concerns, but the thing that makes the game very attractive to play is the fact that you can use this camera to freeze items and then continue to playing through the game from there. I liked it. I actually enjoyed the game, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and, explore these things and some concerns we had while our playthrough through our honest review. In our honest review, I'm going to address something that came up during our playtest, both with our special needs and generalized gaming testing. It was the camera control. The camera control itself, and this is something that is a problem amongst all 3D platformers, even from 20 years ago. If the camera is not intricate with the game itself, it will cause you to miss jumps, miss platforming, and so forth. This did cause a lot of frustration both with our special needs gamers and our general gamers. However, there's a fix to this, and I believe Rainy Night Creations is addressing this issue as at the time of recording this, is that if you go into the settings and change your controls to the way you play the game and how the camera you wanted to operate, it makes the game more playable. Now again, this is not to the fault of the developer or anyone else. This is just a standard problem with all 3D platform games. That being said, is the game fun? Yes, it's very nostalgic for people, like for older gamers. For younger gamers, the colors, everything about the game, the style of play, there's minimum violence to the game, so you don't have to worry about, oh my god, is this a game that is very violent or so forth. It is reminiscent of the Super Mario Brothers games without making the same comparison. That all being said, if you fix the controls while playing the game, this is a very good game for family members to play, and we highly recommend picking this up. So that is the reason why in our review we're giving the game a score of 7, with great graphics, great story, and great presentation. This is a game that you're going to enjoy when you're playing this with your family members. Again, keep in mind with the controls, if you fix it in the control settings, you're going to enjoy the game more after. So in closing, FreezeME is a very fun platform game. The uniqueness of using the camera to freeze objects and the multiple levels of the game itself through multiple worlds makes it a very fun platform game. Again, parents, if you are picking up this game, just adjust the camera settings in the controls and you will be fine. This is a great game to have in your digital library, and it's a great overall fun game for the whole family. If you like what you hear, like and subscribe at the bottom. And then this is Michael. Thank you so much for listening, and take care.